In the wild, survival is about adapting and overcoming. But what happens when the concrete jungle becomes the front line? I'm WF, and today we're digging into the forgotten archives of wartime civilian defense, battle-tested tactics that saved lives under the threat of invasion and bombing. This isn't about gadgets, it's about raw, gritty survival engineering and the will to protect what's yours when the rules no longer apply. These principles are timeless, rooted in physics, psychology, and human spirit. If you value real-world preparedness, you're in the right place. The lessons of the past are our best tools for the future. Let's get to it. Your door is the first line of defense. Wartime civilians learned a strong lock on a weak frame is useless. They anchored the entire frame deep into the wall, using long screws and steel strips to make the door part of the house's skeleton. An attacker wasn't just breaking a door, they were up against the whole structure. This simple, low-tech upgrade could mean the difference between holding the line and being overrun. Think like an engineer leverage structure to your advantage. Windows are a massive vulnerability, but you can't just board them up. Wartime civilians layered defences, a bonded membrane to hold shattered glass, then cardboard or slats, and today security film and polycarbonate. An attacker faces a gummy-resistant barrier, slow, noisy, and tough to breach. It's a nightmare to get through quietly or quickly. Time is life. Forget electronics. Gravel is one of the best alarms ever devised. A deep strip of loose gravel under windows and along fences makes every step loud and impossible to mask. It's always on, works in any weather, and tells you exactly where someone is. For a defender, that crunch is an instant warning. Pure, simple genius. Use the landscape. Plant dense, thorny hedges like blackthorn or hawthorn under windows and along property lines. These living walls of spikes are a formidable barrier, funneling intruders toward observed defended points. They slow, injure, and demoralize attackers. Over time, they grow stronger and more impenetrable. Fortify your land, not just your house. Once inside, improvised noise traps are your next defense. Simple setups, like a string tied to a stack of tins or a curtain of bottle caps, create unavoidable loud warnings. These target an intruder's stealth and surprise. In the dead of night, that sudden clatter is terrifying. Sometimes, the simplest alarms are the most effective. Bombs and bullets tear through walls, but sandbags or soil-filled bags absorb shock and shrapnel. Stacked around ground-floor walls and windows, they turn a house into a bunker. Dense, pliable barriers dissipate energy better than rigid ones. Modern equivalents, contractor bags filled with earth, work just as well. It's labour-intensive, but it transforms vulnerability into strength. Outsmart intruders with deception. Set up a decoy pantry in an obvious spot, stocked with low-value goods. Hide real supplies in secret compartments. Looters grab the decoy and leave, thinking they've won. It's a low-cost, high-impact strategy. Sometimes the best defense is a clever trick. No home is an island. The greatest defense multiplier is community. Wartime neighbours formed watch groups, shared alarms, and acted together. Today, it's neighbourhood messaging and shared cameras. Know your neighbours, establish emergency protocols, and act as a unified block. An intruder might risk one house, but not a coordinated neighbourhood. Collective vigilance is your force multiplier. Blackout discipline denied bombers and intruders their targets. Thick curtains, painted skylights, and strict light control made homes unreadable from outside. A dark house is an unknown threat. Intruders operate blind. You know your home, they don't. Turn darkness into your ally. 9 forgotten tactics, layered engineering, discipline and community turned ordinary homes into fortresses. These aren't just historical curiosities, they're a blueprint for resilience. In a fragile world, this survival intelligence is priceless. Preserve and share it. Subscribe to Warfare Frontlines for more. Stay prepared, stay smart, stay safe.